Welcome to Mah Jongg Class Weekly Clinic. In this clinic, we are reviewing the basics, sharing tips and strategies all about Mahjong, as I will demonstrate on ilovemahj playing a few games. In this video, we're discussing all about being the player you'd want to play with. I'm so glad you're here. Type in the comments below or email me questions. I'll be sure to answer. We will be playing on ilovemahj after the topic. Please put in the comments what you would have done differently as we learn and grow together as Mahjong players. Please be sure to connect with me by subscribing, hitting the bell for notifications so you know when I go live, giving me thumbs up for those videos you enjoy, and share with fellow Mahjong players, telling them all about Mah Jongg Class YouTube channel. Thank you for always engaging and by putting comments below. I love hearing your thoughts all about Mahjong. It means the world to me that you show up each week and shows how much you love and support this channel, which helps us make the channel grow. It helps me create more tutorials and education for free on Mahjong. We're looking for our Mahjong friends in Alaska and Hawaii. I hope you're on here tonight, and please share what state you live in the comments below. Where are our friends in Hawaii and Alaska? We're so looking forward to hearing from you. We almost have all the 50 states. Our topic tonight is be the player you want to play with. What makes a great player? It's not always about winning, but how you are at the table. This goes for any games, of course, any sportsmanship. The best players are described as being patient, explaining the rules if someone makes a mistake. You know, I like to do this maybe once or twice, and then you should learn from your mistakes, especially for beginners, and even some seasoned players might forget things. Remember, we are all beginners at one time, and we were grateful for someone who helped us along the way, so be that person. Being kind. Kindness is choosing to do something that helps others feel good about themselves, or even yourself. Remember, always be kind to yourself. That might be smiling, saying something nice, or doing something unexpected that promotes a good feeling. Number 3, good communication. When you start your Mahjong game, set a clear set of rules and expectations to all players from the get-go. That might be responding to text or team reach, laying out expectation in someone's home or in a restaurant. If you RSVP, show up, be respectful, don't leave early from a game, try to be present for the set duration of the scheduled game. Number 4, welcoming. Please be sure to welcome people into your group. Everyone needs an outlet. You don't have to be lifelong friends. Spend a few minutes going over the special tiles like the one bam and the flowers, etc. And if you have special table rules, share them with the new person. Maybe have them observe a game and be your buddy for that game, and be sure to welcome them back for the next one. Number 5, include everyone in your games. If it's an open play, rotate them in. Everyone should have a chance to play. We all love the game of Mahjong, so be sure to include them. You can play 5-player or 3 or 2, or even learn Siamese. Think about playing with 5 lets you observe the other players and learn new strategies and what choices other people make during their game. Playing with 3 gives you greater opportunities for jokers if you do the Charleston. Remember, National Mahjong League rule is no Charleston. A lot of players like to do the Charleston, which gives you more opportunities for jokers. Or if you decide to play 2-player, you can sit across from each other and play traditionally, and be sure to know that in National Mahjong League there is no Charleston. Or you can choose to play Siamese, where each player gets 27 tiles and you play with 2 racks. These are fun ways to incorporate the new person. Number 6, know the National Mahjong League rules and play defense. These are the key things to being a good player, is to make sure you know the rules and have on hand Mahjong Made Easy booklet so that you can refer to it when a dispute comes about. Number 7, Good habits. There are lots of good habits you can incorporate in your game. Please check out my YouTube channel, Mah Jongg Class, and look for the playlist Good Habits, where I have a whole bunch of them. I'm not going to go over them in this topic, but make good habits in your game. Number 8, good pace. We all like a good paced Mahjong game, and Mahjong is played best at a good pace. Try not to slow the game down on every tile or every turn. Have good decision-making skills to keep the game moving along. Number 9, focus. Be focused. During play, keep chatter and cell phones to a minimum or not using at all. Please make sure you don't bring your life sadness or complaints to the game. Mahjong is often a place to forget your problems or stressors. If you sometimes have to talk about personal things, take it outside with one of your fellow players. At the Mahjong table, there should be no commenting on hands. Please leave the cell phone on mute and only take absolute phone calls to not interrupt playtime. The other 3 players' time is just as important as yours. Number 10, celebrate the winner and have good sportsmanship. Support your fellow players on the win. Show goodwill towards your opponent. Be sure to verify the winner's hand and congratulate them. Often many are so focused on their hand, they don't even verify the winner or congratulate them. They're searching for who had my flower, or who had the 6th dot, or who had all the jokers. Be a good sportsman and make sure you congratulate the winner. You can't win Mahjong second, so move on and try for the next game. Mahjong offers great brain health to keep us sharp and increase our memory. It offers great strategic skills, help us be social and build relationships. It decreases loneliness. It's a great hobby that offers lots of fun. So with these 10 tips, please remember to be the player you want to play with. We're going to go on to ilovemahj to play a few games. Please be sure you join and use the code CB to get your free trial for 21 days. ilovemahj offers great opportunity to be social and connect with others. You can play online with friends or connect with new people. You can also play with bots, and you can even practice your skills in the exercise room. So be sure to join for 21-day free trial. Use the code CB and check it out. I'm sure you'll join. It will be just $6 a month. And you also have unlimited games and tools, again, as I mentioned. It also has the feature to schedule your in-person games. So check out ilovemahj. Please consider to become a channel member. There are 3 levels to choose from. You can head on over to the main page, and next to subscribe is join. Once you join, you can pick which level to choose. I'd appreciate if you become a channel member by making a small donation. There are also free ways to support me. To be sure to subscribe, give thumbs up, share with friends, and to put comments below are all great ways to support me for free. It means the world to me that you show up each week and give me lots of love and support and help this channel grow. I love creating tutorials for you on Mahjong to educate you. Thanks again for being here. And finally, Oh My Mahjong has been generous enough to share with us a discount code, Mah Class, to give us 10% off on their products. They have great mats and Mahjong sets and other Mahjong supplies for your game of Mahjong. So use the code Mah Class at checkout for your discount code and receive 10% off. I love their sets and they're perfect for your table. They have beautiful mats for the holidays and everyday wear. I hope you'll check out Oh My Mahj and find something you like there and use the code Mah Class for 10% off. Let's head on over to ilovemahj and play a few rounds. ilovemahj, we're going to go to play, game launch. We're going to play with the bots and we're going to do official game, and I like the advanced. You can play standard or intermediate. Advanced seems to be the best for anyone who knows all the rules. We're not open to live games, and please make sure you have the card selected. I have my timer off, but if you want to increase your speed, you can set your timer for different seconds to increase your speed. I'm going to choose off. and you can change your theme and also your tiles. I have classic. Let's start our game.
First Charleston.
Remember that you need to organize your tiles. I like to organize by suit, and then I look for the strength of my hand. I have choose and souths. I think we'll try for the 2024 hand at the very bottom, the concealed hand, or if not, we'll play a wins hand. So let's get rid of some of these upper numbers like the 9, the 7, and I'm not going to keep this one. The 8, the 1, and the 9. The 3, the 6. And now we have some more wins with some dragons. And there is one hand that has wins and dragons, but it's news, and that's line number 6. I don't think we're going to play that. I think I'm going to get rid of the 1 dragon. And now we can continue.
Second Charleston.
And we have a 2. I'm playing 2024. We have a 5 I can get rid of, and a green. Maybe we can get the 3s in between, and we can play a little run. An 8, a 6, and a 9. We got another 2. I don't think we need that. A 4, a 9, and a 7.
Courtesy pass.
We picked up another north. Perfect. And we're looking at the bottom hand. We only need 2 norths, 3 east, 3 west, and south. Maybe we should play... Let's get rid of the last 2. I do like the bottom hand in Winds and Dragons. That looks better. But it needs to be the same number in 2 different suits. Let's get rid of 2. See if we can pick up another number of the same... Oh, no, we got a 3 and a 5. So I'm a little torn between the concealed hand in 2024 or the concealed hand in Winds and Dragons.
3 dot.
I'm going to look for
Flower.
a 2 or a 4.
Soap. 9 crack.
Oh, those
Green.
3 dragons.
3 crack. 3 crack. 7 dot. 7 dot. 2 bam.
I'm looking for a 2 or a 4.
Flower. 8 dot. 7 crack.
I'm looking
7
at the
crack.
bottom hand, or we can always move up to a Winds and
Green.
Dragons hand of all winds and
7
dragons.
crack. 5 dot. 1 crack. 9 bam. 3 dot.
Looking for another
Red.
4. I think we're going to get rid of these
7
twos.
bam. 3 crack. 2 crack. 6 crack. Flower. 8 bam. 4 dot.
Oh, there's 1 4 there.
9 bam. 9 crack. 1 crack. 4 crack.
Oh, another 4. That's 2 4s out.
8 crack. 9 crack. 1 dot.
Nice, we got some wilds.
5 bam.
Let's get rid of this
2 bam. 1 bam. South.
We don't need it.
6 bam.
We can't call for it. We're playing closed hand.
2 bam. 3 bam. 2 crack. Green.
Interesting how we never
1
got
bam.
another 4
1
in
crack.
a different suit.
1 crack. Green.
Oh, there's a joker.
5 bam. 7 dot. 8 dot. 6 bam.
Only 2 4s out. 1 in dots and
7
1 in
dot.
cracks.
7 crack. 5 dot. 7 bam.
Oh, there's a 4.
Flower.
So we need another
6
4
crack.
for the win or a joker.
Call. Red. Call. 1 dot. 2 bam.
I'm wondering what hand they're playing.
2 crack. Flower. 4 crack.
There you go, Mahjong. We're looking at the bottom hand, number 7 in Winds and Dragons, like numbers in 2 different suits.
Mah Jongg.
That was fun. That came pretty quick for us. I was looking at 2024 initially, but then we didn't have any more east and west. We only had one of each. So then I switched to Winds and Dragons, the bottom hand. That was quick. Let's look at each hand. Amstead's playing 1-3, 3-5 with opposite dragons, line number 6 in 1-3-5-7-9. So he used all those red dragons. Annie's playing 2-4-6-8 in two different suits, line number 1, second half, Pung Pung Kong Kong. Kurt's playing Winds and Dragons, line number 3, with East and West 5-6 consecutive numbers in two different suits. I was granted 30 points for this hand because it is concealed, and Amstead lost 10 points because he discarded the tile to me. I had 0 exposures. Depending on how many exposures I had, it would be he would lose more points. Let's move on to our next game. That's 1 win for me.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit, look for the strength of your hand, which is a pair of 1s. And we can play 1-3-3-5 or 1-2-3-4, but we're missing a gap. But let's keep all the lower numbers. And let's see, I don't think we're going to play with this 2. Got a 5. Let's get rid of, oh, maybe we could play the concealed hand. That would be fun. In 1-3-5-7-9, it's 1-1-3-3, 5, and 3 and 3. Oh, we got another 3. Let's play the bottom hand. Kind of like it. I'm not going to pass a flower. Let's pass the 5. Oh, we have a 4 to pass. We have 3
Second
tiles
Charleston.
to continue. We still have those 2. And now I'm going to pass the 5. We have a red, a 1, and a 7. And they have to be 3s. You can't put 1s or 5s there.
Courtesy pass.
Oh, we picked up a 3. Let's pass 2. I'm not going to pass a flower. Remember in our other video we talked about flowers and not passing them. So I'm just going to pass 2. This is my courtesy. I have the option to just pass 2.
Soap.
We're on to building that hand. We need another 1 bam. We have our pairs, and we need another 5 bam. We need a 3 crack and 1 3 dot.
2 dot. 1 crack.
Where we can fill in jokers. And here
9
we go.
dot.
Here's a joker.
8 bam. 1 dot. South.
We can't call for anything. It is a closed hand.
9 crack. West.
Prioritize your
2 bam.
discards. I could switch to line number 3 if I wanted.
9
if
crack.
I decided that that would be a better choice. I have a flower. Oh,
1
they're
crack.
just giving us these
2
lovely
dot.
jokers.
East. North. 2 dot. 4 bam. 7 bam. Call. 3 crack.
Don't forget to do the joker exchanges.
Flower.
And we are
Call.
1 away.
5 crack.
3 crack. I couldn't call the last 3 crack because I wasn't ready for Mahjong.
6 bam.
We could call for Mahjong with a 1 bam, 5 bam, 3 crack.
West. 6 bam. Joker swap. 4 bam. 7 dot.
And we have Mahjong, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, we're doing it fast today. So we will call Mahjong for the concealed hand at the bottom.
Mah Jongg.
So let's look at the hand. I had 3, 2, 3, and like numbers of 3s. I got 45 points for that because I picked it myself. I got 35 points for the hand plus 10-point bonus for picking it myself. Amstead was playing line number 5 in consecutive run, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, which matching dragons. He's missing his 4s and did not have a lot of 3s. He needed some jokers. Annie was playing line number 4 with 4 flowers, and it's the multiplication. 6 times 8 is 48. She had her singles. Kurt was playing consecutive run at line number 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, but he was playing 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. We had his 5s, so he was going to be in a pickle. So nice hand for us. We're doing great, 2 for 2. On to our next game.
First Charleston.
Sort by suit. Look for your strengths, which is 2s, and then you decide what else do you have to go with your 2s. You can play 1, 2, 3, 4. You could play 2, 4, 6, 8. We don't have any 8s. We definitely don't want this wind. Let's keep the low numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get rid of the 9 and this 5, I think. Just in case 9. Now we got a 2 dot. I don't know that we're going to use this red. And maybe we'll get rid of the 1. Maybe we'll play 2, 4, 6, 8. We don't have any 8s though. You get rid of that other 3. Oh, there's a 6. Let's continue.
Second Charleston.
Green, 9. Now the green I got rid of right away because the only dragon hand in 2, 4, 6, 8 is line number 3 and it's matching. And let's get rid of this 3. The red, the 1, and the 9. We're missing 8s. It's a big part of the hand. We got another 6. I'm going to change hands. I know this sounds crazy, but we have all these 6s. And then line number 5 and 3, 6, 9, I kind of like it. So let's get rid of this 2, this 4, and this 2. It'd be crazy if we got some 3s back.
Courtesy pass.
We didn't get any 3s. Let's do 3 tiles. A 1, an 8, and a 2.
Soap.
No, we didn't get any back. It's all right. So I'm going to play something with 6s.
Green.
Somebody must be playing all those 3s. We can do 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. We'll see what happens.
2 crack. 9 bam. 9 bam. 4 dot.
An 8. We don't need
8
that.
crack.
There's our first 8
3
we
crack.
saw. I was a little
2 crack.
hard to play 2, 4, 6, 8 when we didn't have any
South.
8s. Of course,
8 crack.
Now we get all the 8s.
2 crack. 9 bam. Flower.
A 9 dot. I'm going to get rid of it.
9 dot. 1 bam. 2 bam. 5 bam.
Thinking 4, 5, 6. Line number 4. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. We can't call for that because it's a pair. Up here you go. 4, 5, 6. Get rid of this 9.
9 crack. 6 crack.
We could call for it and make a Kong. Oh, we're missing 2 pairs though. Let's call and make it a Kong. You know what? No, I'm nervous about
1
it.
dot.
Let's wait and see what happens.
9 dot. 9 dot. 9 bam.
So right now I'm looking at line number 4 in
8 bam.
consecutive run.
4 crack. 9 dot. 4 dot. 8 bam. 7 bam.
3. I'm going to get rid of this 4, I think. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the 6.
6 dot. 7 crack. 3 bam. Soap. 6 dot.
If
2
we need
bam.
This, we can play 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 pairs, though. We need a 5.
5 dot.
Oh,
Call.
not the right
4
one.
dot. East.
I don't think any. Oh, 5.
South.
1 5 bam is out.
8 dot. 9 crack.
Don't need the 3. Unless we play 3 4 5. We could do that. 3 4 5. We don't need this 3.
3 dot. Call. 2 dot.
Oh, 3 and 5. What are they playing? 3 and 5 in Kongs of the same suit. They must be playing consecutive run, which would be 3 4 5. Let's see what they end up playing.
Call. 1 dot. Red.
White.
Soap. 4 bam. 8 dot. 1 dot.
9. We don't
9
need.
crack. 2 crack. 5 bam.
Oh boy, that might be a bust.
4 dot.
Oh, he didn't call for the 4 dot.
7 dot. Call. East. 8 dot. Joker swap. Mah Jongg.
Oh boy. Oh, I was thinking Kurt was playing consecutive run, line number 3 3 4 5, but he was actually playing line number 2 1 3 3 5. Good for him. Bummer that we didn't win here with 3 jokers, but it happens. We were on a good streak anyway. We won 2. So he got 35 points for that hand. He got 10 points for picking it himself. Good for him. And Annie was playing East and West 1 2. She did missing a whole bunch of East and West. Amsa was playing 2 flowers with 7s with news in the middle. Line number 3, any like numbers. Let's start a new game. I like our hand. It was coming along. I was a little nervous with the 5. If another 5 went out, I would have switched and played 4 5 6 or 3 4 5 6 7. Line number 7 in consecutive run. I would have changed it up. Let's start a new game.
First Charleston.
Sort by Sue. The strength of your hand is 8s. I think there's a hand 2 and 8 with 4 and 6 in the middle. Let's try a 2 4 6 8 hand. So we keep kind of going a little fast because we're just getting rid of any odds. We're keeping 2 4 6 and 8. Oh, and all the odds have been going around. Maybe somebody else is playing even.
Second Charleston.
Geez. Maybe we should try to change it up. 6 7 8 9. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, this is we don't have a pair yet. 5 south and 9. A 3 9. Oh, maybe we should keep that 9. A west and 7. Thinking 6 7 8 9. I want to do 3 though. We don't have to do 3. This is the second right. You can do a blind pass. I'm going to push myself. Let's see.
Courtesy pass.
We didn't pick up anything. All those odds were going around.
2 bam.
And we got nothing. Yikes. Well, we'll keep moving along and see how this hand develops.
2 bam. 2 dot.
There's our first 2 dot. If I was in a live game,
Flower.
I would turn over the 2 dot. I'll move a joker next to it.
8 crack. 9 crack. South. 8 dot.
Not ready to call yet. We don't have enough tiles. I don't know what
3
hand I'm
bam.
definitely playing. I was looking at line number 5 and 2 4 6 8, but I need my pairs and I don't have it.
3 dot. 8 crack. 5 dot. West. 5 dot. 8 dot.
Oh, geez. Do I call it? Okay. Line number 5, you need flowers, a pair of 4 twos, 4 and 6, either in same suit or different suits, with a Kong of 8s. Guess I'll call it.
Call.
Let's get rid of these 9s.
9 dot. Red.
It's very unusual for me to do it like
9
this.
crack.
I like to have
North.
more of a hand together.
9 dot. 2 crack. 4 bam. 4 crack. 3 bam. East.
I don't have any other jokers
4
to be able
dot.
to call for anything.
South. West. 5 dot. Flower. Call. 3 dot.
So let's do a joker exchange.
5 bam. East.
I need some jokers. I'm going to do it. Even though line number 5 requires 2 flowers, I can always do line number 1.
Joker swap. Red. South.
Good to have a joker.
3 dot. 3 dot.
It's looking good. Let's do maybe line number 1. So we need this here. I would try for line number
6
1.
crack. Call. 3 bam. 1 bam. Call. 3 bam. 3 crack. 5 bam. 4 crack. Green. Soap. 5 dot. 2 bam. North.
We're not going to use these 6s.
2 bam. 2 crack. Green. 1 dot. South. 3 crack. 5 crack. 6 dot. 7 bam.
Could have called for that 6 dot, but I don't want somebody to take my joker.
Call. Red. 6 bam. North.
Nobody wants my 6 bam.
Flower. 7 dot. 6 bam. Green. 2 crack. Red. 7 dot. Joker swap. Mah Jongg.
Oh no! Wow, good for them. Amstead was playing like numbers with 1s. Good for him. He picked it himself. He got 25 points for the hand plus 10 points for picking it himself. Annie was playing consecutive run line number 2, 5, 6, opposite dragon, 7, 8. Kurt was playing consecutive run line number 2, 6, 7, opposite dragons, 8, 9. Good for him. Our hand was coming together. We could have switched back to line number 5 if I wanted to. We could have played it with twos and the flowers. I thought the hand came together pretty nice. We had quite a bit of time left, I think. But Amstead beat us to the win. Let's show the leaderboard. We played 4 games. I won 2, and I have 75 points. Kurt won 1, and Amstead won 1 also. And Annie did not win at all. Sorry, Annie. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you learned a thing or two about being a good player. And it's not, again, always about the win. It's about playing how you'd like to others to play with you, and you want to model behaviors and good habits. So thank you for joining me, and please be kind and patient to yourself and not say so much mean things to yourself, and be kind and patient to others. A smile goes a long way, so smile and welcome them. Thank you again, and we'll see you next Tuesday at 6:30 for a new video. Take care. Bye-bye.